We get more information on cloud gaming, and Halo Infinite gets a boost from another studio. Welcome everybody, and thank you for joining me. So it seems like every other day we are starting to get more and more information regarding cloud gaming, and it's not really that big of a surprise considering how popular the servers have become. And lately it also seems like every massive company is getting into it. We have GeForce and Amazon, Google, Microsoft, and that is just to name a few. Now recently the general manager of cloud gaming was interviewed by GameRant, and he had quite a few things to say regarding the servers, and it gave us a bit of interesting insight regarding the direction that Microsoft is going with the servers. Now he said that the act of content creation, once you have it in the cloud, distribution becomes more fluid. We see it with Xcloud. It started off with just racking Xboxes in the data centers and streaming it, and now we are getting more experience with it. You may be able to build gaming experiences that would not be possible without running it in the cloud. Games where you have lots of players in a single environment interacting in new ways. Now this is the type of thing that I really do love to hear. I don't know how much you guys follow cloud gaming, but I was starting to get a little bit concerned regarding the servers. Now in the beginning I was all on board because for me it was a great extension for the consoles. Being able to play games without having to download it just seems like a win, but then it seems like the service was just starting to become a console replacement instead of a console extension. Focusing on the game aspect and building worlds that would otherwise not be possible just sounds great. He also backs this up by saying that Xcloud was putting Xboxes in the cloud, but the broader term is pixel streaming, where you're running GPUs in the cloud and streaming it down. Initially pixel streaming is going to be useful in non-gaming scenarios like architecture or retail, where you want a 3D experience but you don't have the hardware. That will then move on to gaming, and you will see developers leveraging experiences that will go beyond what is possible before. He also spoke about the voice font technology that is possible, and he said that you can record and listen to a couple dozen hours of somebody talking, and then you can build a model that can recreate the person's voice saying whatever you want them to say. Now that does sound a little bit scary if used for the wrong reasons, but it can also be a great help for those smaller studios. But overall it just seems like this service does have great potential beyond just streaming existing games. They might be able to go a lot further with cloud technology than you can with actual hardware, although it is also worth pointing out that Microsoft did say that cloud gaming can make the Xbox 13 times more powerful for Crackdown 3, and I think we all know how that turned out. So the bottom line is that we do need to wait and see how all of this is going to play out. But then also just a quick update regarding Halo Infinite. It seems like they are busy with quite a few things behind the scenes regarding this game. Now although the game is done in terms of story, lots is still being done to improve the visuals of the game, and now it seems like they are getting help from the Gears of War studio. The first is Adam Bowden, who was a level artist designer at the Collision up until November of last year. His work experience now lists Halo Infinite. And then you have Hugh Morris, who was an artist at the Collision until December. Under his work experience he now mentions that he worked on Halo Infinite single player campaign and also its cinematics. So again, the Collision is obviously the studio behind the Gears games, and it seems like some of those people there are now starting to help out Halo Infinite. So that is just a quick little update about what is going on behind the scenes at 343 with the development of Halo Infinite. I remember in the beginning of the year they said that we were going to get updates every single month. I just assumed that that meant it was maybe going to be in a format like CD Projekt Red with Cyberpunk 2077, but so far we have not really seen any major updates from 343 yet. But anyways, on that note, this is where I'm going to end it. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you would like to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing, and as always, please remember to stay safe, wash your hands, don't touch your face, and I hope to see you again soon.